By the Seat of Your Pants is a story about Fritz, Franz, and Rudy, these three characters who have a loving, enthusiastic relationship with chairs. Chairs are central to this bit of foolery that we're doing, but it's really a story about these three people, these three characters, and our relationships together, our upfalls and downfalls in our world of chairs.
Excellent. Tim Licata, thank you very much for joining us here on the Wood End Barn podcast. You're the artistic director for a company called Pluto La Vie, and you're coming to the barn on Sunday, the 27th of March. The show, as you said, you're putting on is called By the Seat of Your Pants. So, what is it about chairs?
Well, I think we chose chairs. We originally chose chairs because we thought, oh, these are going to be really easy to carry around. But they're not. We've got a whole van load of chairs now, so there's a lot more chairs than we thought. But the other thing about chairs is that there's something nicely human about them. As objects, they've got legs and feet and seats and backs like we do, and we're human. We fit into them very well. They support us. They're always there for us when we need them. So they're really friendly, very human objects, and so we have a nice relationship with chairs.
And of course, I was going to say it's very visual what you're doing as well, isn't it?
It's a very visual show. There's very little speaking. There is a bit of speaking and some singing in the show, but it's a visual story. It's a story of actions. It's accompanied by a really lovely musical score by Andrew Cruikshank, who's worked with us in rehearsals and created the score specifically for By the Seat of Your Pants. It's lovely music, and it's the three of us really in our world of chairs doing some hopefully very silly things with lots and lots of chairs.
Well, look, you've got two other of your colleagues there. So you've got Ian Cameron and also David Walsh. Is David there first? Can I have a quick chat with him?
Yes, he is. We have the lovely David Walsh, who joined us for this show. Hello.
David, hello there. Look, my name is Sam Tom. You're part of the Wood End Barn podcast. Your background is in clowning, is that correct?
Well, my background is really in acting.
Right.
Traditional acting, and I usually do a lot of work with text. So it was a kind of real challenge to work with Pluto La Vie because there isn't really a lot of scripted text in this show. It's more clowning and more about the relationship between these three men and their chairs and the trials and tribulations. So I've really kind of discovered my clown.
Your inner clown.
Working with Pluto La Vie.
Now, I am trying to squeeze three people in here. So there's one of your colleagues, Ian Cameron. He's there as well. Is he standing by? Can I speak to him?
Yes, and indeed he's a Scottish national treasure. Nice to talk to you.
Hello. I sound as though I'm some ancient relic.
I know. They've both referred to you as a national treasure, like the Stone of Destiny or something.
It's not.
Ian, you're associate director with Pluto La Vie.
Yes, I am.
You're working with chairs at the moment. Have you had a splinter?
Well, I have had a few, but nothing too serious. Little ones. That is actually an issue. And sometimes we work on a wooden rostra and fall on it and do that. So there is a little danger of splinters.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions about what the audience is going to see. It's going to be like three men jumping on chairs and falling over and all sorts of acrobatics.
Sitting on chairs, dancing with chairs, standing on chairs, singing on chairs. Everything is told visually.
Yeah.
And that's why there's very few words.
And of course,
the body and using chairs and our relationship to each other and the way we look at the audience. And it's also a very direct relationship to the audience. It's like the audience are a sort of the fourth performer in the show.
Yeah.
And so there's a very strong relationship between us and them, and it's really important. That's when you get to sort of a community of people from a local community. It's so good because they all know each other, and then we come in and we, in a sense, perform with them. We don't perform for them, but it's quite a big difference, and that's one of the qualities of clown theatre, people like that.
Yes, yes. Well, look, Ian, thank you very much for joining us, and indeed to David Walsh, your colleague, and Tim Licata, artistic director.
Yes,
we look
to my museum.
We look forward to you coming to Wood End Barn on Sunday, the 27th of March. Thanks very much, and all the best to you.
Right,
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.